Welcome, welcome. More SnowRunner today. Do enjoy being here once again. And I do apologize. I'm currently setting up everything, but figured I'd be here. Maybe a little early. Gonna have some fun today with SnowRunner. Sorry, I'm focusing on multiple things at once here. So I did take a look to see where I was with in regards to hitting the 50% mark for switching regions. And I'm currently at 43% or somewhere thereabouts. So I figure we'll take care of some contracts today and hopefully get above that mark. If I do, then next stream will be in Alaska. Currently, we're going to start off with Pipe Dream, one of the contracts from Dyson Diesel. And this one is a two-parter. We deliver the heavy fuel tanker off one of the gas stations in the map, and deliver some random objects. Not too hard. The text here is a local oil equipment factory got hammered by the flood. That place is vital to drilling operations in the area, so we need to get it back up and running ASAP. Start by getting them fuel and construction materials. So, again, the first part here is to use a truck with a high saddle. I don't believe that my white Western is. So, let's go change that. And also, I do believe I left off last stream where it was nice and dark. And instead, I made it daytime. A little easier to see. Now, I could use the Pacific P16. I don't really want to. I believe I did it initially with the Fleet Star, my first playthrough. Alright. Get that saddle high added. Cool part is they're all free. So now we go and drive to the gas station in question, which is actually not on this map. I think the majority of things you do are on the second map, or on the first map. It's been a while since I've done any of these though, so. But we're going to put the power of the White Western Star to the test. Oh boy. And deal with the wonky physics of trying to drive on a paved road going straight. Not easy. Alright. On to Black River. And here we are. Now, if you're wondering, I have to go pretty much halfway to the other corner of the map. Because the tanker is over here. Now, I do believe the quickest way... Yeah, we'll just take the roads. I could go through the oil field and whatnot. But that just requires work, and I don't feel like it. Not today. Bye sign. My people need me. I've honestly never seen that happen before. Is this a task I have? Love the physics. Ah, yes, this is a task I have already started. Can't hurt to get them on the way. One thing I always thought was weird, that this town is completely empty. Like there's nobody around. At all. Very weird. There's a couple of the trucks I used for a prior mission there. And this has the turning radius of terrible. Tried to come up with something there, but wasn't happening. Oh, right. I was going to follow the road. It is so much habit to just go that way, apparently. But yeah, all this town here, and it's like no cars driving around, nobody moving. It's weird. A hotel that's honestly probably haunted. There's nobody in this town. Aha. I always thought they would add some little. So you always start the game over there, but you'd think they would add some sort of small Easter egg or something, but they never did. Maybe an upgrade or something like that. Nice part about doing all the road fixing, you can just drive. It's a shame they never really continued that on to further regions. Oh, this truck made it up so much easier than that other highway truck I used a long time ago. Now, where is that trailer that I need? Let's see if we can get it out here. And just violently come together. Alright. And we are off. It's a shame you only ever used this like once or twice. I think there's a Wisconsin mission that uses this too, but if I'm getting the mod that adds in all the special trailers. Then you can drive them around all you want. This thing really just goes. Thinking of maybe taking a shortcut, but that's not a shortcut, but oh, this is a really long trailer. Yeah, let's do it. I'm feeling adventurous and willing to destroy every good thing I have going for me. Plus, this is like one of the hardest things to screw up, so. And here comes the tough part, going downhill. Or maybe not, I spoke too soon. Just ride the brake. Never mind the fact that you're in the wilderness traveling with a multi-ton gas tank behind you. Well, that was exciting. I don't think there's going to be any more like that. I think the road just kind of goes to the factory and ends. You know, gotta appreciate, sometimes you really just want a simple, big haul that you want to do. Not have to deal with whatever the later maps end up throwing at you. It's a nice change of pace. I didn't know that bridge was there. Shows how little I've come over here. And just as I thought, the road does end at the factory. Stoltman, it says. Yep. Alright. Here is the trailer. Now to park it out of the way. But first to jackknife myself. Huh. I know it surprisingly well, all things considered. I do believe just have to deliver some items to the factory. Ah, and another task I don't have yet. Called Local Entertainment, which is just, I believe this one's just hit a couple spots. But it does say that the workers are in a nearby factory. Or, sorry, start over. The workers in a nearby factory have a little game. There are multiple barrels hidden in some hard-to-reach places, and you have to knock them down. So far, no one has managed all of them. Think you can do it? You get $2,200 and 130 stars. And I could do it. I don't feel like it, though. Alright, so. Switch to the Brigadier that I have over here. Detach the trailer. And I wonder. This flatbed semi-trailer just has one brick. Okay. It has 2 bricks. So I can bring a scout. I might do that. Sounds like it would be a good differentiating way to do this mission. And then metal beams, which are from the town center. So I believe we'll take care of the metal beams first, and then we'll go get a scout truck and use that trailer of freely available resources that no one is using for sure. Just take them for my own nefarious purposes. I have to wonder, is that car there one of those, like, inflatable... You know how they have, like, inflatable military vehicles? I wonder if that car is like that. Because there certainly isn't anyone using them in this town. There really isn't anyone in this town either, so... Now, unfortunately, the road trip there will not include my fun little shortcut. Especially with this vehicle. This has 0 good upgrades for it. And they're all level locked, so... Let's just dive headfirst into a creek. It's good for the truck. Builds character. And as I'm aimlessly driving down the road, hello to those who are watching. Only go 15 miles an hour. And the road is somewhat closed, even though it's not closed. But what do I know? Do I believe the sign or do I believe my eyes? You know, all in all, I'm pretty impressed by how well this truck is doing going on this road. It managed to make it up there without incident. I'm impressed. And I just destroyed their mailboxes. I'm so sorry. Be prepared for the unexpected. I'd say that's good advice, but I already know what's coming up on the map, so am I already prepared for that? Can I ignore what the sign says? I mean, I probably can, but... And no, I will not be taking a right turn at this intersection. I will be going left and staying on the road for as much as possible. Again, this truck is, in essence, a highway truck until you can get it upgraded. But again, it's level locked, so I think it's 12 or something where you can finally start putting either differential lock or all-wheel drive. One of those. And yeah, this is kind of a boring drive, but that's on purpose. All right. That's where we... Oh, guess that's not where we came out. Oh, right here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember this much fog and it being this dark when it used to rain in this game. They have changed that since then. It's a nice atmospheric touch. Once again, the racks show off how bouncy these trucks are. And how annoying they can be. Trying to drive around or through a rocky patch. And without much excitement or fanfare, the metal beams have been delivered. To the factory. Must be a second part to this. I would have asked for drilling spare parts, but then... Oh, I know why it's asking for that. It's because I have 2 missions. Got it. Time to park the truck. Stop the engine. We'll stop the engine of the White Western Star there. And we will go to the garage, because I need to find another car, a Scout, that will haul the trailer. I'm thinking of using the Land Rover Defender. Let's see what's in the store, though. Could buy the Lodestar, and that is a really nice truck to get. And that's about it, because I don't get the Hummer until Alaska. You don't get this one until you get to... I'm going to mispronounce it, but like... the first DLC map. And this one you don't get till Yukon. Although I don't know too many people who would use that, because you end up getting it twice, and it's just free money, as far as I'm concerned. I think I'm going to give the International Lodestar a chance. Let's see. About giving it a slightly nicer... Lock out the off-road tires on this one. I did not know that. I assume Scouts all unlocked at a certain level, and then road ones, heavy ones, and all that, but guess not. I'm good with these tires, though. All the originals. Now I could upgrade the winch. I don't really want to right now. But I will put that on. Now as far as how I like to drive, usually I take it as a pickup. And I do like how the model has 3 spare wheels. That's what you end up getting. 3 spare tires. Kind of nice. I think we're going to leave all the cosmetic stuff the same. Again, though, I do wish to change the color, and I think I'm going to go with the one that comes with the DLC. This funky little thing here. And nice part about this one is it is a great hauler. As far as being a Scout, it's a great hauler. And it'll go pretty much anywhere. See how well it does in this swamp thing. Stupid tree. Do not like it when you bounce off the trees. You know, this is actually doing pretty well. Better than I thought it would. And we are going to go the sort of shortcut way. Or at least alternate route. And I should learn how to pay attention and drive correctly. Then I wouldn't have random damage done to my truck. Alright. Question is that the way I want to go? Yes, because the other way will take me up a random mountain. So, that'll take me up a mountain as well. We'll want to do that way, that way, that way. I don't really go this way on this map, so that's why I'm putting down the little markers. Because I'll forget otherwise. And then you'll have to open up the map again. I just noticed I didn't color this red. Unlike all the other trucks that I have for some reason. But I like this DLC paint job just too much. One of the few I'll actually actively use. I'm curious to see how well this does in the swamp here. And the answer is just fine. Slow. But it's going. It's a shame you really have no reason to come back here except for the one task. Yep, no. It's even an automatic. Who knew that the mighty swamp would claim yet another truck? Oh, I did. I've tried this once and it didn't work out, so... Oh, cool. Destroy it. Wonder if I can winch myself over using the trailer. There we go. Oh, I guess I already started this mission. And unfortunately, I'm not going to read that text, otherwise I may never get out of the swamp. There we go. Don't really want to end up in a Land Rover situation where I effectively beached it. This is slow and extremely painful. Apparently we're just going to have to play Winch the car or Spider-Man. It's like that. Mom, can we play Spider-Man at home? Can I have... Oh, no, wait. Can I have Spider-Man? No, we have Spider-Man at home. And then Spider-Man at home. I did think about getting Spider-Man, though. Though I already technically own it on the PlayStation 4, so... A lot of good games came out recently that I'd be willing to play through. But I've got a large enough backlog as it is, so... Alright, so... We are onto normal road. Sorta. So I love how there's lights, but there's like no illumination. Oh, I turned off the lights. There's just nothing. Alright, so we're going to drive past the factory. As there is a place to get the bricks right over here. This particular Scout flatbed does have 2 bricks on it. And since I ignored easily available resources on the map and or things that people purchased legitimately and stole, I think I'll use it. Random slowdown for no reason. Oh, look at that. A river. Just gonna skip going on the road, because, you know, why do that? Stuck. Probably should have went the other way, but... I think it'll get out. Awesome. Oh no. I think I'm stuck in a rock. Help. Yeah, there we go. That's why I couldn't go further. Thankfully. Just gonna skip the deep mud pit there. Since, you know, for some reason, can't just have a off-road dirt path. Oh no. And here is the trailer. Now, I don't know if this is owned by someone. Or if it's free. But it is mine now. And we are going to take it back. But I believe we're going to take it back a different way. Because going through that was very annoying. I will go up the hill. See if it makes it up the hill. Which it should. This truck's actually pretty powerful. Oh yeah, we're good. Right. And a fairly easy drive back to the factory. As long as I remember not to hit any rocks. Boy. Where do I go? Take a right. Okay. Can you tell I don't really come this way that often? And go through some sketchy hills, but... You know what would be really sad is if I tip the cargo on this bridge here. And we're so close to the goal. I mean, it won't happen, but... Just think. And that's why you don't text and drive. Hey. Hey! Rank 7. Pipe dream is done. Now the factory is online and we can focus on getting local drilling operations up and running again. I'm sure we could use your help with that too, so keep your ears and eyes open. We got the warehouse, 450 stars, 300 or 300 $3,850. Heck yeah. And I'm going to attempt to back this up. See how well I can do. Nice. Okay. So. Ah. So, I do believe the next... Yep. Okay, so the next contract we're going to do here is not a drill. And the tagline, of course, for Dyson Diesel is, "Excuse the mess. We're still clearing up after the flood. The water dislodged our rigs and destroyed one of the drills. We'll need new parts and construction materials to get things moving again." And this one is done in 3 parts. We'll have to deliver metal beams first, an oil rig drill, and then a construction rig semi-trailer, which will complete the drilling site here on this island, and it'll add in a small, nice little 3D model of the oil rig, oil drill, whatever they call it. Alright. So, with that said, refuel the truck. We're actually going to use this to deliver a metal beam. Why change? Now, easiest way to get over there will be to... let's see, let's drive till we get to here. Then we'll follow that road there and go across the river. Go to the town storage. A relatively boring drive, but gotta drive it all just the same. So not only did I steal a guy's bricks and use them in the construction of someone else's business, but then I stole the trailer too. And the fun easy drive is coming to an end, as the turnoff that I need to take is right here. I remember playing this in my very first go-through when I lost a piece of cargo through here somewhere. And then I never fixed it. I think that cargo is still on the map to this day. Tad more experience though, so hopefully that won't happen again. Granted, I'm not actually hauling any cargo, I just happen to have the trailer behind me. And someone lost their car and thoroughly abandoned it. I had... Okay, really? Why am I stuck? There we go. This game is just beautiful. Really is. And now to cross the deadly, deadly river. That's honestly moving at a snail's pace. So I honestly don't know how deadly it is. And we'll take the shortcut to get back to the wood mill? Sawmill. That's it. Oh, and the funny part is I didn't figure out about this shortcut till after I'd finished Not a Drill. So I had like no reason to ever go back to that island. And back to the haunted town. Which again, I believe just have those fake cars. Nobody lives here. It's like a TV or movie set, honestly. I mean, maybe someone lives here, but no signs of people. Alright, so get some metal beams added on to the trailer that I totally didn't steal. Well, you know what? Maybe someone does live here. That car is now gone. One moment. back to the game. Wasn't sure if I was going to sneeze there or not, so do apologize. Oh, I just realized it is 2 metal beams, so I'll have to make this trip twice. Destroy some more of the car. Again, take the shortcut through the sawmill. Sorry, lumber mill. As it says on their sign. And the only questionable part of this trip between the storage and the drill area is this hill. But looks like the Lodestar is doing pretty well. And hey, what do you know? It's daytime again. Let's see. Oh. Ah, yes. The mud that you get easily stuck in. Forgot about that. Might actually be a problem. Hope not. Really don't need a truck sitting here just to baby all the other ones that come in. Alright, so that is 1 metal beam. Now we have to go and get the other one. And I did drive around in a circle just to make things a little easier in my life. Trying to avoid the mud. Unsuccessful. Might need to restock up on fuel. That's a good idea. Of course, I don't plan on using it all, but we've got about only half a tank left, a little over. Don't know how much I'll need it, though. So there's clearly animals. I don't know if you can hear that, but in the background there's clearly dogs and birds. So there's animal life. And I'm the only human. Until you get to Wisconsin, then I think there's a guy in a canoe. But and once again, make trip number 2. With the very noisy metal beams. And for good measure, you know, destroy some of the environment. I'm really on the warpath today. That's 2 trees. Once again, the only problem portion of this trip is this hill. But just like before, it looks like the Lodestar is capable of doing it. And we are almost 100% there with this other metal beam. Hopefully that trailer that's sitting there isn't in the way. I don't think it will be, but... Okay. Come on. Right. Driving around this site is iffy if you're not careful. Hey, look at that, part 1. I'm surprised they got that much out of those metal beams. Now, we have to go get the oil rig drill. And... ah, yes, that is on Smithfield Dam. And you do pick it up here at the service hub. So, let's see here. I think I am going to switch over to the Smithfield Dam map. And I'm going to take out my Pacific P16 out of storage for this particular task. I do not have the twin steer yet, otherwise I would use that. Currently waiting on restoring the power to the map it's on. Could use the super heavy semi-trailer. I don't know how much I hate myself. Now, prior to the first major DLC updates, where they added in first map, there was no, this trailer did not exist. So this truck hardly ever got used. At least until they added in more stuff for stuff like this. So we'll head on over here to Wolf Grip, and they will have the oil rig drill, which I will be able to pack onto this trailer. If I can navigate through. Oil rig drill. Oh, I guess it is a 5. I thought it was a 4. Maybe it was a 4. In either case, I have one of the best trucks to take care of it. Looks like they're getting a TP 600 NT drill by Gear Tech. Don't know if that's any good or not. That is what I got from the factory, and thus is what I'm delivering to them. And of course the P16 will make very, very easy work of this. Considering majority of the road drive there is on paved roads. Just don't want to shoot it like a rocket downhill here. Otherwise then I have to pick it up. I don't want to do that. I really, really don't want to do that. I think I tipped this and the twin steer in the Mandra once. And that was a pain to fix, so. All right. Back onto Black River, and again with that sign, it just needs to go to its people. People need it. Most of the drive there to the drilling site will be paved roads, or Very basic dirt roads. We're going to take the same route there. Going to go through the sawmill. Terrorize some people as we go through by their houses. Again, if they're actually there. I do wish you could pull out the camera a little bit more. You do get a lot of room to back it out, but not nearly enough. Sometimes the trailers just end up getting in the way, so. There was no mud pit there, according to this truck. Just drove straight through it. No issue. And here's where we gotta be careful. This truck doesn't corner very well, and I don't need to hit anything. Or maybe I do. I mean, I don't live here. See if I can do it. Without having to make a... No. This does not want to turn that tightly. Granted, I don't think a ginormous truck would ever go through an industrial residential area like this, but... I love how bouncy it is. Alright. And we'll go up the Hill of Intrigue, as I'm so decidedly calling it now. I'm a little more worried about trying to go uphill in this. Trying to go uphill on a P16 is interesting. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I'll have to winch onto this nice electrical equipment. You know. Totally not destroy the infrastructure. Oh, this is sad. Isn't the first time I've had issues trying to get this thing to go up a hill, but that's like my only major complaint with this. See if I can. Get the truck going uphill a little bit. And there we go. The rest of the trip should be fairly easy. One can hope, anyway. Could just, you know, drive straight into the river. And we are almost done here with phase 2. Oil rig drill has been delivered. Now we need to get the construction rig semi-trailer here. First off, though, we're going to get this out of the way. Park it over here. And I do believe... Yep. Alright, so that's why I left the White Western Star over here. As the trailer that we need is over here. Alright. So we get the layout settled. Layout. The route settled. Here. So we are not going to go the same way as we did before, since we're over in the factory again. Yeah. Did this with a Fleet Star last time. Maybe a Pacific when I first did this. But you know what? We'll take the White Western Star out. We'll see what it does. And it does admirably. Well, at least so far. There's always rooms for screw-ups. Now, I am actually going to drive this in first person for a while. Trying to navigate this part of the map. When all you can see is this. Kind of annoying. I'll give it a try. This is what I said about trying to have more space. Stuck in a light pole / electricity pole, it looks like. Looks like the ones they have here pull double duty. Right. Easy enough. No major issues so far. Looks like we're trying to go uphill, so it's... Or I put it in neutral. That might be why I wasn't going anywhere. I just want to point out, I don't have all-wheel drive or diff lock on. This truck is just going. This thing stops for no one. Oh, I think I spoke too soon. Stuck again. Yeah, okay. Spoke a little too soon there, but... Considering I got it that far without having to use it, any of the truck's additional features. So to speak. Now I could take a right here and go through that impossible area, but I'm not going to. I'm feeling adventurous, but not that adventurous. Come on, what are you stuck on? Nothing. Let's go. Right. Taking around the corner. This has been pretty uneventful, not gonna lie. And up the second hill. For the second time that I had to break out the all-wheel drive and diff lock. Oh, well. Well, clears the bridge, that's good. Ramped the truck, of course. Gotta test the suspension, make sure that's working. Alright, now to the off-road part. And that corner here is a trap. We're not going to go through it. The truck will just get stuck in terrible mud and not go anywhere. And you'll be stuck there for a good half hour, 45 minutes while you try to pull your truck and this trailer out of the mud. Yes, I speak from experience. And we have one more corner coming up that I am a little bit worried about. We'll see if this can drive through it flawlessly. And it looks like that it handled it flawlessly. Never once got stuck. Impressive. Now for one of the final challenges. Is to cross this river. Assuming the trailer doesn't tip over. And I have to back up a little bit because the truck did not want to get on the bridge. Only half on, and I'm not really willing to risk that right now. Not when I can literally see the end goal. There we go. Easy enough. And we're basically home free. Still got over half a tank left. And we're almost there, so I can't imagine anything too terrible will happen, but let's see. Never trust this game. Nah, I'm just kidding. Trust it, but don't be stupid. And as the sun sets on another day, just had to ruin my timing. Just had to ruin my timing. As the sun sets on another day, we have completed not a trip. We're back in business. Let's spin up those drills. Much appreciated. 740 stars, 7,450 cash. And that has put me at 45% for Michigan. All right. So, now that I got the 2 Dyson diesel stuff out of the way, has opened up a couple of Husky forwarding contracts here. And I do believe we're going to take care of work for Old Sweat, which does open up the quarry. I think we'll do that one here. Text on this is, the local quarry is still having trouble. The main road that connects them to the town is completely shot, and we can't get vehicles in there. Give them what they need, and we'll be sure to reward you. So, we have to deliver concrete slabs and service spare parts. And I honestly don't believe... I wonder... If I go into the Brigadier that I so cleverly left behind. What can I get here? I can get service spare parts. I might do that, but let's see what else is. Map. This warehouse has service spare parts. Yeah, no. Factory has service spare parts. Take a look in Smithfield Dam and see what they have. So I just move to that map. Slab. Yeah. We're gonna do this one. What trucks do I happen to have in this map? If any. The KRS Bandit and the Navistar, but both have no gas and... Let's see. Can't remember where anything is. All my trucks are spread around. Okay, so my scouts are mostly on Drummond and Island Lake. And all the actual ones I want to use are over here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take... Because I want to put the Pacific back in storage. I am 100% going to drive this back to Smithfield Dam first. And I think I will grab the parts along the way. Maybe. I haven't really decided yet. All I know is I got the space to do it. Might as well. No, you can't get rid of that sign. That's unfortunate. You sure there's supposed to be a road here? Oh, I was about to drive right into the river. Stuck on some rocks, I'm sure. Someone lost a boat. What I meant to do is take a left up here. There we go. Again, impressed by what the P12 decides is nothing. Oh, you're driving through a muddy swamp? No problem, I'll get through that just fine. Like, it's fairly totally happy to just go. Maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah. Let's stop doing that. Need to stop saying it'll do something and then it won't do something. Doesn't help my case. And we are almost out of the bog. It's stuck again, isn't it? Hey, there we go. And we are on our way. Going back to Smithfield Dam. Going to take care of the contract. And once again, it is nighttime. I mean, it has been for the past couple minutes. Just noticing now how it's really, really dark. Yeah, hit that map transition. Alright, so we are going to go to the same factory, warehouse, whatever you want to call it, that I got the oil rig drill, and get a couple of service spare parts. Then I'm going to stop the garage quick and get more gasoline. As unfortunately I have none. Or rather, I have some. But enough to cause worry that I won't have anything after this particular contract. Now you would think it's middle of the night, right? I'll just step outside here quick. Why is this place so dark? There's like nobody here. And this place does have vehicle spare parts along with service spare parts, but we just need service spare parts. Do a very large 180 to get out of this abandoned factory. Now, I am going to do something a little smart. But not really, because I'm not smart, so. Detached trailer. And I'm just going to leave that trailer there. Someone else will come pick it up. No, honestly, I'm going back into the garage for a quick stop. Mostly to get the fuel restored, but let's see if there's any upgrades that I do not added already, which I think I've already added most of them. Yeah. All right. Turn the lights on helps to see where we're going. And we'll go back and pick up that trailer that I dumped off. Good thing no one stole it. Unlike those bricks. I did not know this trailer had that many winch spots. Holy cow. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 spots on this trailer. That's a lot. I don't know why you would need that many winch spots. I mean, I would say no, but... Now, we'll get the... We just need concrete slabs. And that is on the way to the quarry itself. There's a warehouse by the trailer store we'll drive by. Just go slower and high. And now the fun corner. See if we can get through it. I mean, I know we can. That's why I didn't take the super heavy 8-slot trailer. And the concrete slab is right on the way to the quarry. We might get there at some point, though. Truck's top speed is only like 5 miles an hour. It'll get you anywhere, but at 5 miles an hour. And let's see, concrete slab. Use that. Now there's the question of how to turn around. I'm feeling adventurous. So we'll jackknife the truck. There we go. And onward to the quarry. Okay. Why did it jump back? Something must have scared the truck. And now we come to the questionable part of how to get down to the quarry. No, I don't believe this is the one where I can go off that way. I mean, I could just drive straight down, but I don't think that would help in getting the cargo in the right place. So I don't remember how to get down there. You drive in a circle. That's about all I know. Ah, here we go. So we begin the descent. Which apparently is just as dangerous as... Oh. One of my tires is out. Cool. I don't think I'll ever notice, but... I honestly don't remember. I think I can go down this way. This is fun. Okay, well. Might take the precarious move of backing up the trailer. Seeing as that is the way it's decided to go. I'm slightly impressed that this is working. Let's try and go straight. Try and back up. Hey, there we go. Whoever packed that well. Well, this sucks. Pretty sure if I back up any further, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I had to come down here again, but hey, there we go. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna go any farther with that. So, and I think I just gotta send it. Okay. Okay. Well, trailer ain't going anywhere. But, neither is my truck, I don't think. I have managed to get this completely stuck. That's impressive. That doesn't usually happen. Let's see here. That. So there is a winch point here in the middle of the rock. I don't think it's helping me though. See if it wants to fix itself by doing this. I doubt it, but if this somehow works, I'm going to be very impressed. Very, very impressed. I don't think it helps that I've just formed one of the tires on this. Yeah, no, I think it is solidly wedged. But it is almost flat. Yeah, well, if I can get stuck. Oh well. But I do believe that is the stream for the night. I do appreciate anyone who did show up or is still here. I do stream, or at least attempt to stream, twice a day. Once in the afternoon, once in the morning. Or once in the afternoon, once at night. I do happen to have Twitter and a YouTube, and all my streams will be uploaded to YouTube after it can be processed and all that. So again, I do thank everyone for coming. Appreciate it. Have a good night.